Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Motivated here, back in here for another episode. And I just wanted to say this quick message to y'all, man. Understand, doubt kills more dreams than failure ever could. Without a doubt, in my mind, doubt is the biggest dream killer because it prevents you from even trying to pursue that goal or that whatever it is that you're trying to pursue or you put your mind to. It prevents you from even trying to do that just because you over here doubting yourself. You don't think that you can do it. It's different with somebody else telling you can do it, then you get motivated to prove them wrong, but you sitting there doubting yourself. That's one of the biggest dream killers ever. Failure is one thing, because you gotta usually fail your way before you be to get to success. You gotta fail your way first, because you gotta learn. It's a process. Failure is just that. It's a process. You going through your growing pains because you haven't figured out how to actually become successful. So in the process of your failures, what you're gonna be doing is you gotta find out what your audience like. You gotta find out what grabs their attention, things like that. You know what I'm saying? You haven't figured that out yet. You in that process of figuring it out, so you haven't necessarily became successful. But at the same token, you learning. Doubt is you not even getting up trying. You're not even going through no type of process. All you're doing is sitting there telling yourself, well, XYZ happened to such and such, right? And he tried that same thing, or she tried that same thing, and it ain't work out too good for them. So what you applying what happened in other people's lives to your life, and you get to thinking and doubting yourself and telling yourself you can't do this and do that based off what happened to other people, or based off of one little thing that happened in your life. That's the doubt. You can't let doubt kill your dreams. Don't let your doubt throw water on your fire. You got to be that person who can see past that and get over that fear of doubting. This is can I relate this? This reminds me of the time when I tried to when I was just trying to get my license, right? And coming from where I come from in the ghetto, just getting your license, getting a car is like an accomplishment because many people don't have it. We grew up with public transportation and stuff like that, so just that alone was like a good feat in life. Like, just to give you an idea how fucked up we grew, but that's the truth. So throughout the whole time, I'm over there trying to go through these driving lessons and stuff. And I remember I booked some sessions for some driving lessons, and I remember being so nervous the night before the lessons that I couldn't even sleep that night. And what kept me putting off the getting the driver's lessons at first was just the fact that I was afraid. I was like doubting myself if I could even do it. I was afraid of failing. In reality, I was afraid of growing and maturing more and taking that next step in life and leaping up and going to another level in my life. So, case in point, what happened the day of the lesson? What ended up happening was the day he called, he said, "Yo, I'm outside for your lesson." And I remember it's like one of those big bro moments I had with myself. I just had to calm my nerves down as I was all over the place. I had to tell myself, yo, relax, man. You don't get the chance to drive every single day at that time. You don't get the chance to drive every single day. So stop being so caught up with what can go wrong and focus on what can go right. Enjoy this. Have some fun with it. And go ahead and learn while you at it. Man, I said that to myself. All the nervousness and all it just went away, man. But everybody not that. Everybody don't have that voice in them that's telling you can do this, man. Stop being so worried about this and the third. And you know what happened? I really went out there and I knocked it out. And I had a great time. And I'm not going to lie to you. The next time I was like, I'm about to call him and tell him, look, man, the next day you better be here 10 minutes early because I can't wait to come back in this car. And what I can't, I was really like, I really did have that much fun though, but I would have never understood that. I would never got the opportunity to enjoy that if I did not get over that self-doubt and then get over that whole thought into my mind thinking that I can't do this and I can't do that. And a lot of us do that just because of our circumstance, like I was just telling you, coming from the ghetto, coming from a fucked up community or something like that, a fucked up background, and make you feel that way. Like, man, I don't know if this is for me, man, because you're so far, you don't see this. You don't see people going out doing great things. You don't see people coming out and making it where you come from. So it's easy to get caught up with the self-doubt and thinking that, what I see around me, the gangbanging, the drugs, the stuff that I see, prostitution, all that stuff, the low income jobs and all that stuff, the projects, all that stuff, you start thinking this is where it's at, and this is where it's gonna be for me, because this is all I know. So you start taking some ventures and getting from out of those surroundings. You start seeing how other people live, and you be like, you go from that whole, why me, why I'm in a neighborhood, or why I'm doing this, to why can't I live like these other people living? Why can't I strive and be better? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I get what I'm trying to get out of my life? So yeah, man, you gotta go through those growing pains. You can't be afraid to fail. You can't be having that self-doubt in your mind. You're never gonna know what you could be unless you get out there and try. The only way to get to point B is you gotta start at the point A first. You gotta go through point A first in order for you to get to the point B. A lot of us just wanna wake up and just, Thanos snap our way to success. You can't do that though. That's not how life works. That might work in Marvel movies, but it's not gonna work out here in the real world. You want to see a tree grow. How you gonna see that tree grow if you never get up and plant the seed for one, let alone water the seed every single day? You gotta be that person to believe one day this thing gonna come sprouting up out the ground. That's your dreams. That's your goals right there. That's you trying to be everything you trying to be. You feel me? So you gotta keep that mindset, man. You gotta be driven. You gotta keep on going. You can't get in your own way, because when you self-doubting yourself, that's all you're doing is getting in your own way. You're sitting there overthinking things. You're procrastinating on things. And sitting up there, filling up all these composition books, telling yourself, I'm making progress. I'm doing this, man. Look. In reality, you ain't going nowhere though. That ain't getting you nowhere. It ain't teaching you anything either. You just got a whole bunch of thoughts circling in your mind. Then you got doubt casting on them stuff, on those same thoughts that's keeping you from even trying to do that. Many people, man, like I said, many people go to the grave with great ideas, and they never know how great they could have been in life because they failed to even get up and try. They ain't even have the confidence to say, you know what, I'm gonna make this happen. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna strive for it. And go for something that you're passionate about, because no matter what, you always gonna have that drive to want to get up and try again, to strive again, to do everything that you can to do, to become everything that you always wanted to become. You feel me? So let's understand that, man. It's always hard to see yourself doing something the first time because you've never done it before. It's like stepping out that comfort zone again. Same thing like with me with the whole trying to get my license and get a car and all that stuff. We always just took the bus or the train or whatever, so it was easy to get dormant and feel like, well, it's much more easy just waiting at the bus stop and sitting there in the cold and waiting for them than packed buses fly past you and all that stuff. Come on, man. It's not. It's much more easier having a remote in your car and just, you know what I mean? I'm ready to go. I'm out. I'm not waiting for nobody. I'm getting to places much faster. I'm doing what I want to do on my own time, my own terms, Just understand that, man. You'll be so amazed at what you can accomplish in life once you get over the self-doubting of yourself and get out here and try and strive. Learn from those failures, learn from those mistakes, and apply that to the next step in life, man. You'll never understand that. You'll never learn that until you get up and try. And like all that being said, this is your boy, Mr. Motivated here, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into this episode. Catch y'all on the next one. Stop doubting yourself, man. Get out your own way. Stop being your own worst enemy out here, man. Stop tripping over your own feet. You feel me? catch you on the next episode, y'all. It's your boy, Mr. Motivator here. I'm out.